Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. So on the gold market, the same story as you can see as on the euro currency that we have talked about today. Gold market as well, slowly but stubbornly is creeping lower. So and in general, overall construction here doesn't look like really bullish. Why? Because take a look what really has happened. If you'll take a look at the market mechanics of the ongoing price action, as you can see, after the strong thrust up here, you can see it's like up. This was first V-shaped retracement. We said, well, it's very good. Market has tested confidence, some kind of the ABCD agreement. This was here. This was first time, as you remember, have traded this. It's very cool. It's a fast acceleration. We will get the upward continuation because everything looks like it should be. So retesting of the strong support and upward continuation. But market has failed here to do this, and starting the second leg of the retracement, we said, well, this is also possible because we will get the ABCD retracement instead of the V-shape. This is also normal, nothing really curious. After the big rally, got this ABCD, that in turn would give us the cardinals equal to pi, and market really could reestablish upward action. But as soon as the ABCD target has been completed, you can see what really is going on here. Market fails to continue upward action. And that moment, it's not really very positive for the bulls. This market looks really heavy. It's just, as you can see, it lays upon the strong support area. It already has been tested twice. For a normal bullish market, it's no reasons to return back down, retest to this confluence, because major target already has been hit. So ABCD target already has been reached. If we would suggest the OP target has not been met, in this case, yes, we said, well, this is normal because market really could test OP and reestablish upward action. But that creeping lower, it's not very good sign. Yes, market keeps theoretical chances on the upward continuation because, as we said, on intraday chart we could get kind of the guard equal to buy as well here. But in general, this action makes overall bullish picture weaker than it could be theoretically. So that's why, as we have said yesterday, we need more bullish signs to make the decision on the position taken. We need more confirmation. Yesterday, our doubts on upward action that we saw on Monday has been confirmed, the same as in the euro currency, as I said in the weekly. As I said, in today's daily video on the euro currency. That has happened mostly due to the significant rising of the Fed futures quotes. So, as you know, the Fed futures, they indicate the probability of the rate increase, and in general indicates the anticipation of the investors of the Fed policy. When they are rising, this indicates that investors expect some improvement, some more hawkish steps or comments from the Fed. And that has pressed on the dollar-related assets recently. This gold is no exception. As a result, we've got this drop. So that is what we have on the daily. On the intraday charts, also actually nothing to add. We have the same possible ABCD action here. That should finish somewhere around the previous lows. I don't know whether we will get the pure cardinal to buy or not, but theoretically, market has chances to stand above the 13 even, and could theoretically reestablish upward action. At least currently, this scenario has not been broken totally yet. Recently, guys, you can see that market has formed cluster of the bullish grabbers here. You can see first grabber, second, this was turning down, this trend has turned up. So these grabbers suggest taking out of this step. So in the current situation, it's not really something curious because investors and markets across the board will wait for the Fed press release. So volatility could rise and some spikes, and you know that the gold very actively responds to any Fed step, and that's why in current circumstances it indeed could happen just on some volatility. So market, for example, even could show the spike without changing overall heavy picture that we have on the daily chart. So the one thing that we could do here is just to wait the clear pattern. So as I said today in the Euro video, and the same I'm talking here, as market can't confirm and can't show the pure bullish price action. It has failed to do this in the last week in this area. We need to get more bullish signs to make a decision. And now we need to get some clear bullish pattern on the gold market. Right now we don't have this. These grabbers are not sufficient because they have the minimum target just on this step. On the hourly chart, we even could get the bearish pattern could be formed. For example, as you can see, we have the ABCD retracement up. OP target will stand 13.15 approximately. XLP will stand around the previous step, slightly lower than this one. So potentially regardless triple two sell could be formed. If grabbers will work, well, in this case, well, maybe this market will show the spikes up, so maybe in regardless triple two sell we will not get that. But also, guys, I would like to remind you the pattern that we have discussed yesterday. So recall this wedge and a possible triple two buy. So market right now stands at the not the triple two, of course, the free drive buy. So as you can see, market stands right now at 127. If we would suggest that this will be some action to the XLP target, right, or even slightly higher, because we have the grabbers, market could retest the border of the wedge and take a look. 127 extension of this possible action mostly will coincide with the 1618 of the first drive. This is very typical combination for the three drive pattern. So that's why mostly here we need to keep an eye not on just this retracement, that's just minor detail on the overall picture, but mostly on what will happen after that. So if we indeed will get regardless triple to buy, that will be at least something to deal with. So we will get the pattern. This pattern will be formed right at the major daily support. That really could be important. So currently, guys, I do not see any other clues on the gold market. So I think that today it's again will be a session of the expectation, just watching what will happen.